today we are back with class 6 computer science. Okay, in the last sessions we have revised or discussed about the lesson 3rd, but within this session we are going to start with lesson 4th revision, where we will discuss about how to create the tables in MS Word, how to create the tables within the MS Word. Along with that, we will discuss what is table, then how to create the tables, what are the different methods through which we can create the tables, and then how to enter the data within the table, and after that how to move the table from one location to the another location, and how to resize, change the size of the table, and then some of the formatting options within the table, like how to apply the table style, what is the table style, then applying the shading feature to a table to shade or to give the color to the entire table or some cells. And lastly, we will discuss about how to apply the border and the border colors of the table. So let's start with, first of all, what is table? The table is generally the representation of data in tabular form. A representation of data is used to represent a data within a tabular form, where the table consists of columns and rows. A table consists of columns and rows, whereas the vertical division of the table, the vertical division of any table is called column, and the horizontal division of any table is called row. And the intersection point, the intersection of any rows and column, the intersection point where the one row and column meet together, intersect each other, then it forms a cell, and this is called a cell. The cell is a intersection point or the intersection of rows and columns. Clear? So now let's see how to create the tables with different methods. There are 5 to 6 different methods within the Word through which we can create the tables. Okay, and how do we create the table? We will see the different steps or different methods. Okay, so let's begin. So first of all, when we used to create a table, there are different number of methods are there through which you can create. So first of all, you have to open Word program, Microsoft Office Word, and then so this is the blank document in the front of you. So in order to create a table, first of all you have to click on Insert tab. Click on the Insert tab, and there you can see the table option is there. A table group is there, where only one option or feature is, that is table. When you click on this arrow, there are different number of methods through which you can create the table. The first one is insert table. The first one is insert table, that is called table grid method. Table grid method, where using your mouse you can just select the number of rows and columns which you want to insert within your document. Okay, like suppose here I selected 3 columns and 2 rows. Now you can see the table has been created with 3 number of columns and 2 rows. In same way, if you want to create, you can use another method, that is insert table method. If you click on the insert table method, a new dialog box will open, where it will ask you to specify the number of columns and number of rows by yourself. It will ask you to specify the number of columns and rows to user. Suppose here I am given 6 by 4. 6 number of columns 6 and number of rows 4. And if I click OK, you can see the table has been created with 6 number of columns can see the another method that is called draw table. The draw table method generally gives a user-friendly option where the user allows where the draw table command allows us to draw the table that is required to put by the hand. The table and its various points are connected by a straight line. Suppose if I choose the draw table command, then you can see the mouse cursor automatically turns into the pen, and through using this you can create the table. Just you have to join the lines like this. Now we are drawing the rows. So this is how you can create a table using the draw table command, through which you can use the draw table command and you can draw the table. Here, the another method to this is if you directly want to insert any spreadsheet program, if you want to insert a spreadsheet program within your document, the Excel sheet, then you can just click on Excel spreadsheet, and now you can see the Excel spreadsheet has been inserted within your document, and you can directly work on it itself. Clear? So these are the some of the different methods. Another method is quick table command. The quick table command generally contains the predefined formats of some of the tables like calendars, how to view the calendars, then some of the invoice. Okay, there are some predefined formats of the tables, and you can choose any format if you want from there, and it will be inserted. Suppose, for example, I have selected this calendar. So now you can see this particular table has been inserted within our document. Clear? So this is how, these are the different methods through which we can create the table. Now after creating the table, suppose this is the table which we have created with 3 columns and 2 rows. Now if you want to move this table, then you can see on the table there are 2 different symbols are given. You can see on the left hand side top column, on the left hand side top column, if you a plus sign is there, left hand side top corner a plus sign is there, and this is called move handle. This symbol is called move handle. Okay, this symbol is called move handle, and by using a move handle you can move your table from one location to the another location within your document. For that, what you have to do, just take your mouse cursor to this particular move handle, hold your left button of your mouse and just drag the table where you want to take. And now you can see the table has been moved down. So this is how you can move the table from one location to another. Clear? For that, what you have to do, just on the left hand top corner you can see a plus sign is there, and that is called move handle. Just you have to bring your mouse cursor to this, hold the left button of your mouse and drag the table wherever you want within your document. Wherever you want, it will be moved. Okay? In same way, if you want to resize the table, then on the right hand side bottom corner, a square, you can see a small square. how you can resize or change the size of entire table by using the resize handle, which is located in the form of a small square on the right hand side bottom corner. Right hand side bottom corner. Okay? Whereas the move handle is located on left hand side top corner. Left hand side top corner. Okay? Now, this is all about how to move the table and how to resize the table. Now, if you want, our next motive of creating the data table was to display the data in the form of tabular form. Display the data within a tabular form. So, suppose now you have created the data, you have created a table and you have to write within it. So, how to write it? Just take your mouse cursor and click on the cell where you want to write. Suppose I selected the first cell. If you want to write it on the first cell, you can just click on it and from there just you can write like this. Okay? Whatever you want, you can type it. And to move to the next cell, what you have to do? Just you have to press the tab key and your mouse cursor automatically moves to the next cell, and you can write the data or you can enter the data whatever you want to enter it there. Okay? So it is very simple to write within the table. Just click, use your mouse and click on the cell where you want to type the data. Okay? So this is how you can create the tables and you can write within the tables, and then if you want to move the table, you can use the move handle located on the left hand top corner, and you can move the table from one location to the other location within your document. Then there is a resize handle on the right hand side bottom corner, which can be used to resize or change the size of to modify the size of the table. Okay. The next one is formatting the table. Generally, what is the meaning of the formatting? The formatting means changing the appearance of table to enhance its look, to make your table look more attractive. To make your table look more attractive, you can change the appearance of table, and this is known as formatting. This is known as the formatting of a table. Clear? So within the formatting of a table, we can discuss about how to change the table style. The table styles is used to apply a different design to a table, and it makes table more attractive. The table design are generally the predefined formats or the predefined designs or the formats within the system, and you can choose any formatting or table style to your table directly, and it will be applied within your document. Okay? For this, you have to use the tab that is called Design tab, and another important thing is that whenever you insert any table within your document, you can see the two new tabs appears on your ribbon. The two new tabs appear on your ribbon, and these are called Design tab and the Layout tab. As soon as you insert a table within your document, you can see the two new tabs appears on the ribbon. That is, the first one is Design tab and another one is Layout tab. Design and the Layout tabs are the two tabs inserted within the document as the table is created. So to apply a table style within the document, first of all, what you have to do, click on the table, click any the changes and then you can select anyone. Okay, so suppose we have selected this one. So this is how you can change the table style of your document. The another topic is applying the shading. The shading feature is generally used to change the color of entire table or some cells. The shading is used to change the color of entire table or some cells. In order to apply a shading to any cell, you have to just click the cell or select the cell whose color you want to change. Okay, first of all you have to select the cell whose color you want to change, or if you want to change the color of whole table, you can select the whole table, or if you want to only apply to the single two cells, like suppose we have selected the two different cells. Okay, you can go to the design tab and within the setting option, now you can select the different colors from here and it will be applied to your document. Now you can see we have applied a shading feature to these two cells and we have changed the color. Of the cell. In same way, if you want to apply another color to these two cells, you can go to the setting and you can change like this. So if you want to apply the setting again to the another cell, so now you can see that we have applied a different colors to the different cell. You can apply a single color to complete table also, or you can apply different color to each and every cell of your document. Clear? So this is how we can apply the shading effect to the tables, and we can change the color of entire table or some cells. Clear? Next one is applying the border. To apply the border feature, just allow you to change the few things, that is called the line style. First of all, you have to select the line style, then you have to select the line width, that is the line width of the line, and then you have to select the pen color. You have to select the pen color for the color of the border, and then you have to select the borders, which borders you want to apply. So let's see. So first of all, what you have to do, select the table if you want to. So we have selected the table. Now go to the border option. And then you can select the line style. And this is the border feature where you can select the line style, different lines for the border, then width, or that is for the line weight also. Line weight or line width you can select it from here, that what will be the width of the line, like this. Okay, and then you have to select, click on the OK button. Now you can see we have changed the border of the table. In same way, if you want to apply the color to you can also apply the different colors to the border. apply the different formatting styles to your documents, and you can make your doc table to look more attractive and enhance the look of your table. So this is all about the lesson 4. In the next session we will discuss about the chapter 5, where we will discuss about modifying the tables, how to insert the rows, columns, how to insert a cell, how to delete the rows, columns and cell from the table, and how to change the row height and column width. Then what is the merging and splitting, alignment of the table and the text alignment within the cell. So I hope that this session of online classes is very helpful to you, and if you have any doubt you can contact me, and till that time thank you and have a nice day.